the stream over on, I'm going to say it, TikTok. Because I put a video out tonight. If you haven't seen it. I put a video out. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen the video on TikTok and Instagram? Yeah, roadmap, baby. Exactly. I put a cheeky little video out tonight. I thought the video was pretty good. What do you guys think of the video? Do you think I did? I didn't do the whole like, what's up guys? This is coming to I just thought, you know what? I'm going to go the opposite direction. I'm going to go ASMR. We're just going to relax and talk it through. And I think it went down well. Spot on narration too. Yeah, right? I don't know about you guys. Listen, if you're 13... it's the best thing in the world, right? Like, what's up, guys? You know, that's not me. That's not me. So what we're going to do, let me load up Phasmo and then we'll get started. Do you know why I don't like it? It's because it's like really fake. Do you guys find that? You feel like you know that person is like acting that level of hype. They're not actually that hype. And it's not, I don't mean any shade against these people who do it, but like, you know, it's pretty obvious when like they're not actually excited for stuff and they're just pretending to be excited. Right, we are playing Phasmophobia tonight. Let's come over here. There we go. Phasmo is indeed loading up, friends. It's like watching ads for mobile games. It is, exactly. And like today's post about the Phasmo roadmap, that's not a sponsorship or anything like that. I did that, how I did it, because I'm passionate about the game.
Welcome back.
Like, Kinetic didn't ask me to make that post. Kinetic didn't pay me to make that post or anything like that. Oh, by the way, someone screenshot this for Pickle Rick, please, and send it to him on Discord. Pickle Rick asked me what my options are like for this. Here you go. Screenshot this. Then this. Then this. Hello, Brittany. How you doing? Welcome in. Could someone just send it to Pickle Rick on Discord, please? just send him some stuff. You got it? Thank you, Lynn Sassy. You're a legend. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to change it to zero evidence. We're going to do zero evidence tonight for fun. For fun. Hello, Brittany. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. So let's do a warm-up zero evidence on Tanglewood Drive, guys. Let's do it. I'm going to apologize in advance if I sound a bit off tonight, or
thanks for the follow, sausage.
Even if my energy wanes. I did ingest a Lemsip about an hour ago, so it is fully in effect right now. However, I was speaking to McGaines on a Discord call earlier, and it's the first time I've spoken all day, and literally after a minute of talking to him, I started coughing really badly. So I'm going to apologize if in advance I have to mute my microphone. I'm not going to cough in your ear, don't worry. But if it goes that way, you know, we might have to end a bit early. Because I really missed you guys. I've been absolutely miserable these past couple of days because I've been so unwell. And then I was just like, I really missed my community, man. I want to see them. I want to see them. They're all so lovely. You know? Right, welcome to Tanglewood Street House. My name is Ghostkai, and it's Monday. Hello, Shinjikari. Hello, Shinjikari. Hello, Firefly as well. Hello, Sunshine. Welcome in, guys. Dunjalina, hello. Welcome in. Hope you feel better too. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kira. That's very kind of you to say. I'll be honest with you guys. It's man flu. It's man flu. So, like, you don't need to be concerned. It's man flu. I'll be fine. I just need a bit of rest and sleep and TLC. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a cold. It's a cold. I've not got like a chest infection or anything, but I'm really bunged up. I've got a cough. It's just rubbish, you know? It's rubbish. You got that like tingling sensation in your sinuses? You know that sensation? Sleep is the only cure for a man? True. And cuddles. Right, welcome to Tanglewood Street House. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're doing very well this evening. We are here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills, and we're playing on 0 evidence. The difficulty is set to about, I can't remember, like 9.5 or something. It's a custom difficulty. It's 0 evidence, 0 sanity pills, you know, all the rest of it. What's more, you can also rely on the fact that I have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Patricia Stevens. We need to get evidence with the EMF, detect the ghost with the parabolic, and get an average sanity below 25%. Thank you, Firefly. Hope you get well soon. I'll be all right. Moz has just walked in as well. I made her dinner tonight. Me and Moz are... It's not really an announcement per se, but we go on holiday in 6 months now.
Hi.
Ladywood, hello, welcome in. We go on holiday in 6 months now, and we have gone back onto a ketogenic diet today. Which, do you know what I'm kind of looking forward to? I put a picture in the Discord, literally like the day before I destroyed it and completely changed everything. So you won't be able to see that picture now. I'll put it in later if you want. But basically, my mum sent me a picture. My mum sent me a picture last week that I had sent her when me and Moz went to Malaysia in 2013. Sorry, not 2013, 2023. You know, the one that the community paid for, sorry, which was incredible. Did I just hear the garage light go off? No, I imagine that. Cactus, hello, welcome in. Are you off work because of a cold? Yeah, I've not been sleeping or anything, Dungelina. Like, I've had a rough weekend. The man flu's made him insane? Yeah, it has. It has. The man flu's making me insane. So, sorry, yeah, my mum sent me this picture of me from 2023. And I was like, damn, man. Like, I look trim. Like, I look good. I look good. My hair was thinning a bit because I wasn't eating much, but outside of that, I look good. Do you know what I mean? Have you ever looked back at a picture of yourself and gone, damn, man, why don't I look like that now? do you ever think that sometimes? Is this free on PS5? No. And so because I saw that, I was like, okay, I got to do something here. We've got 6 months till we go away. Let's make something happen. And so that's the plan, basically. Just to really, really hit it hard until we go away. And then feel really good in myself, you know, in another country. For nice pictures and stuff like that. So that's the plan, and that's what we're doing currently. Which, you know, it's fine. I know it works. We did it before in, you know, 2022 and 2023, and it was absolutely fine. We lost loads of weight, so we're gonna do it again. Right. What am I doing? It's 0 evidence. Oh no, I can check for a mimic. Sorry, I'm on autopilot here. Okay. It doesn't appear to be a mimic. I just remembered. It was 0 evidence. With 0 evidence. Of course. Well, in that case, we need to be doubly sure. Right, so it's 0 evidence, folks. Sorry, I just immediately forgot. 0 evidence. We're going to take an EMF in for identifying where the ghost is. We're going to take 2 cruces. You're saying that while me and Anna eating chicken burger and chips? Oh, very nice. I've been doing the 75 hard fitness challenge right now. Ah, yeah. Okay, so we do have the right location. Good. Okay, you're quite active. Interesting. All right. Let's start doing... Yeah, 1 candle blowout. That's very correct there, Sunshine. We need to be on it for an Onryo. Let's get some salt, shall we? And a camera. So we've got no summoning circles, so we can't do anything like that. We can't, like, summon the ghost to take a picture to see if it's a phantom. We're going to have to do this the hard way. We're going to have to do it the hard way. And that's okay. Right, we're going to put these in here. So we know where the ghost is. That's a big boon for us. So if you haven't seen the announcement today with the roadmap, Tanglewood is getting completely reworked and remade. The most iconic map in the game is being changed. How do you guys feel about that? You can be honest with me. How do you guys feel about Tanglewood completely changing? Thank you for the slays, Dungelina. Ash, thank you for the 50 bits. Thank you for the Discord notification. Or is that Teams?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hello, darling.
Hi.
You alright?
Yeah. Oh, what a day.
What a day. I hope it's just asset changes and not a change to the map itself. Well, I mean, we'll see. The way the devs have responded to someone on Twitter about it is, don't worry, it will still be to the Tanglewood you know and love. So take from that what you will. Saw your video earlier about the roadmap. Seemed like a lot of fun. Yeah, pretty good, Ash. It's pretty good. Hopefully they're just going to customize it a bit. Tanglewood's changing? Yes. That makes me upset? Well, we'll see. It's going to be one of two things, right? It's either going to be, they're going to, like, HD Tanglewood up, if you know what I mean. They're going to, like, you know, make it super pretty and overhaul it that way. Which is fine, like, because then Tanglewood is basically identical. Or we're going to see something very different. I'm excited to see what the new small map is. So I can't tell you what the new map is. I have seen it. I do know what it is. And all I'll tell you is I am very excited about it. I am very excited about the new map.
Should we put beans?
With no sauce. It's protein.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
Alrighty.
Just didn't think we were allowed.
No, we are. Right, that's fine. So yeah, I've seen the new map. I know what it is. It excites me. It makes me very happy. And I can't wait for you guys to see what it is. I think also a huge thing, which is going to be great for the community just as a whole, is that they've, as part of the announcement, they have said that they're going to have a new focus on smaller maps. When they say smaller maps, they mean like house-sized. Why is the tier 3 salt black? It's like volcanic salt or something. So there's going to be a focus on smaller maps, and the intent behind that is it makes it more agile. Instead of spending like a year developing a map the size of Sunny Meadows, it means they can put out 3 house maps. Or not necessarily house maps, but house-sized, if that makes sense. So get used to maps the size of Tanglewood, you know, Ridgeview, Willow, etc. Get used to maps that size, because we're going to see a lot more of them. By the way, Relustro, I haven't thanked you for your sub. Thank you so much for your 13-month sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I think I like that better. It's happy to hear. I think most people were very happy about that. I think most people are very, very happy about that. Me personally, I quite like the larger maps personally, but I totally understand the decision. Did I not bring in a power mic? Do I not have a power mic? We kind of need it for no evidence. Oops. When you die, will the cinematic change? I can't comment on specific changes that may or may not be coming just yet. I am bound. Okay, it's not an Oni. Good start. I am bound not to talk about some things and being allowed to talk about some other things. So, like, there's more I could have told you about today with the announcement. I'm not allowed to, though. Do you know what I mean? I have to be a good boy. I have to be a good boy. super happy about the small map decision, to be honest. I think a lot of people will be, Relustro. I think they will be. I prefer house maps. Yeah. People seem to like smaller maps the best. Yeah. I mean, it's one of the reasons why Asylum got removed from the game was people just didn't play it. Now, I loved Asylum, and I love big maps, but no one plays a lot of big maps. So I think that's why they're shifting focus there. It doesn't mean you're going to get more house maps. It means more house-sized maps. I hope that makes sense. I'm doing a mare test, by the way, if anyone's wondering. If anyone's wondering. In fact, now we don't really need this anymore. I'm going to put this by the fuse box. So we are currently doing 0 evidence. We do have a Polty pile set up in the room. The room is the front bedroom. He's not turned fuse box off yet. He has stepped in salt as well, so it can't be a wraith. I really would like the ghost to manifest so we can take a picture of him. Oh, has he changed room? Ooh, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh no, I've got a power mic here. Okay. Alright, so we need to see if we can get a banshee scream while we're chilling. Come on, ghosty. Come on, ghosty. Come on. We want that banshee scream. If it's a banshee. I enjoy Sunny Meadows in prison with 4 people, but any less than that, it stops feeling fun to me. Yeah, I can see why you'd say that, Sunshine. I mean, you know, just open season, really. What do you guys... What do you guys think about the announcements in general? Like, are you happy with where the roadmap's taking the game? Because one of the things I was quite excited about was them basically saying one of the reasons we're shifting the full character customization to next year is so we can get Horror 2.0 like done. Which I think is very important because that's something that has been on people's radar now for about 2 years, maybe even 3. Okay, we got a whisper. That's one whisper, one normal whisper. Daisy, hello there, welcome in. How can we find a Yurei and a Yokai? Yureis like to slam doors and they've got a unique interaction when they do so. And Yokais respond to your voice. I've got an open mic and it's not responding at all, so I don't think it's a yokai. It's not making me think it's a yokai. What's Horror 2.0? Well, I can't say at the moment. I can't say at the moment. You're excited? Very excited? Nice. There are several types of buildings they can use for small maps, petrol, gas stations, small stores, small town, morgue type things.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Have we got the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Well, that's not good. Is it hunting? No, I think the lights have bugged, sadly. I think he meant to do an event, and the event just didn't happen. The event just didn't happen. So now we've permanently got this. Never noticed these lights before? Yeah, cool, weren't they? Right, I'm gonna... right, so this will be candle number 2. So yeah, you know, this year we're going to get an update to all of the player models, and an update to how the models interact with the world in a way that's going to be more immersive. Which off the top of my head, this is nothing official. This is me speculating. I would imagine, you know, a change to the way the players move, the way players, you know, interact with things, like, you know, pick things up and stuff. Maybe even a difference to, you know, how we interact with cupboards and stuff like that. Okay, it doesn't seem to be a Polty, does it? Can you say if they're keeping the old player models? I would imagine not. Daisy, I would imagine not. All the player models are stock assets off of the Unity store, and I would expect there to be bespoke models made for Phasmophobia. That says some bugs will be fixed. There'll be a whole plethora of bug fixes and quality of life changes this year. Oh god, this is going crazy. Okay, he doesn't want to turn the light off. I don't think it's a mare, because he's like equally as active in the room and everywhere else. He doesn't want to talk though. He's very shy, isn't he? He's very shy. I've only been actively playing this game for about 8 months, so I'm excited to be active in the community when a major update happens. Well, I mean, the Bleasdale complete rework / remake is coming next month. March is going to be a fairly good time for Phasmo. You're intimidating the ghost? Yeah, I probably am. I get it, right? Like, Oh, not a gin. Not a gin. Bleasdale's one of my favorite maps, so I'm stoked to see it revamped. Yeah, I mean, there's two things to bear in mind with a rework to a map. On the one hand, it's obviously exciting. On the other hand, if you really like the current versions of Bleasdale, Grafton, and Tanglewood, make sure you get plenty of gameplay with them before they get updated, because there is a chance that the maps might be unrecognizable when they come out. I would argue, you know, we've already seen this with Asylum going for Sunny Meadows, and also I would say we've seen it as well with Maple Lodge being turned into Maple Lodge 2.0. Technically, the bones are the same. The actual physical area of the map is identical, but it is a completely different map, undeniably. They don't feel the same. The layout's completely different. They're basically two different maps. So if you really like Bleasdale, Grafton, and Tanglewood, bear that in mind and make sure you get plenty of playtime with them before they do change this year. Sassa Master, hello. How am I? I'm quite unwell. You might be able to hear it in my voice. I'm quite sick today. This ghost is really quite chill. Okay. Third blow. I don't want to take a picture of this yet because I want a picture of the ghost. Show yourself. Show yourself. Give me a sign. Well, I don't think it's a... I mean, do we just let it hunt now? Or do we try for another Banshee, Banshee scream, potentially? Could it be a shade? It could be. It's not done a single event in the same room as us. Although it did do the event the Onis can't do, but I think that was further away. Okay. We can assess for Banshees with motion sensors. That's true, actually. Should we go to the garage and do that? Oh. He's throwing stuff. He threw a picture in the hallway. I hate the fan. How loud it is. On the motion, the parabolic. Okay. Shh. Let's have a cheeky roam test. We can do that. We can do that. I will say that it seems to be doing activity away from me for the most part, so it makes me feel like, you know, it's staying quite near. Sorry, it's actually going away from me. It's roaming away, so I feel like it's not. Okay. Alright, I'm going to leave my torch there. Let's go and get a motion sensor. Check temps to see if it's changed room. Yeah, I will do. It does seem like it's technically still the same room, but we'll find out. We'll find out. All right. Did I just see the kitchen do kitchen things? What do you reckon? Is this far enough? That far enough? What do you reckon? Should we see if the ghost roams to us? If you hear a certain number of ghosts, can you find a ghost? I mean, the whispers are just something every ghost can do. The main thing you're listening for with the whispers when you're doing zero evidence is your mate. The lights just flickered in here. The main thing you're checking for is the banshee scream.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Thanks for the follow, sausage. Do you think there'll be new ghosts coming at some point? Probably at some point, I would imagine. But, you know, my own personal wish list, I would prefer if they reworked some of the older ghosts before they make a new ghost. Nothing's been announced today about new ghosts or anything. So I don't want to speculate too much there. Was there talk about voice recognition on console? Technically there is nothing to do with it today, but the devs are going to make their own announcement regarding that very soon in the near future. But rest assured it is being worked on. So yeah, voice recognition is still coming to the game for console. But yeah, no date yet. No date yet. Well, I don't think this ghost is roaming to us, do you guys? Doesn't seem like it's a roamer. Right, let's check temps. Bangs gavel. Alright, we're gonna... Ooh. This glitch is gonna give me a seizure, unfortunately. Okay, it's still very cold in here. And it's warmer out here. So it's not changed room. It has not changed room, I can confirm that. Oh, he's turned it off again. We're going to try and keep it all on. Mal, thank you for the follow. We're going to Very angry, aren't you? Do we potentially now just let it hunt? Realistically, I would love to get a picture of it, but I don't think it's going to let us. It's not very eventy, is it? It's quite chill. It's just a chill guy. He doesn't want to do any interactions. He doesn't want to do any events. Did he just... What? Is that off? Huh. I think technically the lights are on. What? All right. That's cool, I guess. Mood lighting? Yeah, maybe. So, I'm just going to wait to get hunted, I guess. And if it hunts and then we very shortly afterwards get this, then it's probably a shade. It's definitely not a demon. We know that. 100% it's not a demon. Also, it's not a Moroi because we got a parabolic microphone reading, which means if it was a Moroi, we would have been cursed. It's not a Mimic because there's no orbs. And we would have been hunted, like, really quickly. We would have been hunted super quick. So, we're just going to chill for a moment. Reckon it's not a Goryo with how much it's been hanging out in the hallway. Well, Gorios can roam. They just can't change favourite room. But I kind of agree with you. They tend not to roam very far. So yeah, I kind of agree. But then it might change favourite room in a second. We don't know. It's a vibes thing. Oh, the temperature's gone up. Which is now a very strong indication it's not a Goryo. Yeah, the temperatures have nearly doubled. So I think he's changed favourite room. Potentially not a Tiger due to inactivity. Yes and no, because we managed to find the room basically straight away, which means we would have said, we would have basically, hang on, we would have started aging it up straight away. Hold on, did you say Moroi curses on the parabolic? Yeah, parabolic and spirit box both curse you. Player customization will be in 2026. Yes, full character customization is 2026, but all the player models and mechanics and physics and everything else to do with the players is this year. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. So basically, they're pushing the customization to 2026 to get Horror 2.0 done. Because Horror 2.0 is, you know, it's something that's apparently going to change the game for the better. So I think that's the thinking, to prioritize that and keep the game fresh. I hope that makes sense. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Yeah, it's really passive, isn't it? What do you reckon? Do you reckon we got a shade? Not a phantom since it's failed the roam test. True, but phantoms kind of like teleport to you, right? But I agree with you. I don't think it's a phantom because our sanity's too high. Like, we're not being hunted. When's the update? I heard you can leak info from today. Well, no, I can't leak info. I did a video on my channel explaining the roadmap. Do you have a YouTube channel? I do. I'm Ghostkai everywhere. I'm on YouTube and Twitch and everywhere else. So this is a comment I keep getting on the roadmap video I've done on Instagram and on TikTok. People keep saying, when update? And I'm like, what do you mean? This isn't a video about an update. This is a video about a roadmap of like 4 updates. Maybe more. I can't give you dates for all of them, I'm afraid. But you do know that Bleasdale is coming next month. And there may be other things coming alongside it, which I may or may not be able to tell you about. So yeah, the stuff's coming. It's honestly one of the most popular comments. Like, one of the comments on TikTok was like really angry for no reason. He was just like, all this is a couple of map tweaks. Like, did you watch the video or read the announcement? Because it's a little bit more than that. It's a little bit more. A couple of map tweaks, yeah, okay. I think Raiju's would have hunted by now, but easy to disprove. Yeah, it would. It'd be very easy to disprove as soon as it hunts. Yeah, this is so passive. I am leaning towards shade. There's no reason. There's no reason for it to be quite this passive at the moment. That's okay. We're going to be absolutely hemorrhaging sanity right now. To the point where it probably should have already hunted if it was like a normal ghost, quote unquote. Actually, have we got a hiding spot here? Oh my god, we do. Okay, no, you're back, are you? We've got a cheeky little hidey hide. We've got a cheeky little hidey hide. Shade being shady? Yeah, it could be a shade. My gut instinct is telling me shade, but it could... He just blew that out again. So he is coming in here. It's not like he's not in here. Yeah, he's playing hard to get. I don't think he's in Omria, though. He's probably a Taya at this point, because the activity has only gotten worse over time. Alright, let's try and get a picture. Show yourself. Show yourself. Give me a sign. Doesn't want to. Guys, thank you for all the gifts. Oh, by the way, I think TikTok's doing something at the moment with roses. If you give loads of roses, apparently that's good. I don't know what. New equipment's coming, new video evidence. So, the way I would think about it, Christian, is the new media tab replaces the photos tab. Okay. So the video recording and the voice recording are not the same as these. They are instead of this. So under the new system, you can have 5 photos, and then, you know, however it ends up being finalized, you'll have a mixture of sound and video recordings as well. And those, the primary objective for those is secondary objectives and money. Just like photos are now. They are not a additional evidence type. Although who knows if some ghosts might be changed to have unique interactions with them. It would make sense, right? Like, for example, it would make sense for a Goryo to have a unique interaction with video recording evidence, given how it behaves with dots now. Believe it can't be a spirit too? I don't think it will be a spirit. Spirits usually get very angry with you being in their room. This is not an angry ghost. This is chill. It's going to be a shader attire. I don't see how it could be any other ghost. It's got to be one of these. Which one, I don't know, but it's almost certainly one of them. The funny thing is that if you read here, this has been here for a long time. Filming ghost interactions. Oh, what? Video recordings. New equipment. Oh, okay. Sound recorder. Oh, interesting. New outfits. Oh, interesting. It's strange how, like, all of these things are coming, right? That's been written there for, like, 2 years, nearly. Is it too early to ask for Call of the Cursed? Yeah, it is, Shinjikari. We're just chilling at the moment. Is there an exact release date of the new equipment? Officially, there's not been a date set in stone yet, so I can't comment on that. You're calling Shade? I'll be honest, this is absurdly passive even for a Shade. It's a shader attire. Is it me or is your face camera zooming in and out? Oh no, it's just you. No, it's not. I pressed the button. I pressed the button. I feel like the new equipment drop would revitalize the game for me personally. Good, but like, remember, it's not going to be new evidence for evidence. New evidence equipment. It's going to be new money equipment. Oh, do you know what? Sod it. I'm not fussed about a ghost picture now at this point. So he is here. He is interacting. Wait, so our sanity is below 25%. Our sanity is below 25%. It's not hunted once. Okay, that's got to be a tire, right? It's a tire or a shade. I'm going to take this. Whoa. Least obvious shade. You say that. Could be a tire. Tires, when they get aged up, they're way more... They're way less interactive than shades. So I've taken the crucifix out of the ghost room in an effort to hopefully get it to hunt. Hopefully. How you doing, Darkmaster, by the way? Do you remember me? Football for life? I can't say I do, my friend. Why is anything... Hello, Din to live. Hello there. Sorry, I'm seeing on people on YouTube now. Hello, people on YouTube. Sorry. I'm on 3 platforms at once at the moment. It's very nice to see you. I think your guy is telling you tire. It's just in my heart. Every single tire I've ever had, once they get aged up, they make a shade look like a demon. Once they're like really aged up, although now it's really active now that I've moved out of the room. The school map is horrible. What don't you like about it? There's no wrong answer. All right, I mean, it might actually be a shade because now it's really active. What should be a hand to? Is it laggy for anyone else? I don't know. Guys, are you getting lag? Are you getting lag, guys? Brittany, thank you for the gifts, by the way. Hey, Top Dog, thank you for the treasure box with 20 coins. I appreciate you, buddy. How's it going, Mum? We're just chilling. We're relaxing right now. Now all good on my end? Mr. Marvel, give it a refresh, mate. In fact, I'll turn off...
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I'll turn off Chrome for you. How about that? Oh, thank you for the 2 follows. Thank you.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Yes, I am across multiple platforms tonight, so if you want to come across to the other platforms, you're more than welcome to, friends. I am on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. When's the new update meant to be? Well, your first new update, because remember, there's multiple things in that roadmap. Your first new update is next month. Is next month. A live from St. Michael's Mount tomorrow. Game of Thrones. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Very picturesque. Thank you, Pat. Yeah, you're very welcome, mate. So yeah, next month we've got the Bleasdale remake. And then maybe there's things releasing at the same time. You know? The money we will be getting used for new equipment will be the same
for the follow, sausage.
with the photos we take now. That's one of those things they need to like test and balance it accordingly. So I can't give you specifics yet, but you know, maybe they test it and it's too lucrative and they have to tone it down a bit, or maybe it's not earning enough and they have to tone it up. So expect it to be probably around the same, but who knows, right? Because these things are all subject to change. It's cheaper to subscribe on PC, is that right? Yes, don't ever subscribe on your mobile phone. It costs you more. Gremlin, thank you for the follow. Guys, thank you for all the follows. Lots of follows in the last couple of minutes. Thank you. Cool, this ghost doesn't want to play ball, does it? How is it not hunting? What is going on? We went below 25% sanity like 5 minutes ago. But that's what's making me think it's a Taya. Because Taya's... like, it reduces their chance to hunt the older they are. Friendly ghost? No. 15% of their oldest? Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait a bit more.
You really are.
Hey, Gremlin, thank you for the sub. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Cheers, Gremlin430, for the sub.
Gremlin430.
If only your taste in steak was as good as your choice in subs.
Thank you. Hey, he's trying to hunt, finally. He's trying to hunt from the corridor crucifix, though. Well, there's only one way we're going to eliminate this. This is why I hate no evidence runs. Found you on TikTok, wanted to give you some love on here too. Hey, thank you, Gremlin. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming across. Well, we know it's hunting now, so we can chill. So, what are we reckoning, guys? Taya or Shade? Let me know. What do you think? Yeah, grab those coins. If you're in chat right now, Top Dog has just put some free coins in chat for whoever wants them. You can use them to purchase gifts and things like that. Make sure you claim your free coins. And then give me gifts. Taya for short. My gut instinct all along has been Taya. I've been saying Taya for a while. King Nary on YouTube says Shade. It's interesting, right? Because the thing is, once a Shade hits its 30% threshold, it does kind of become a semi-normal ghost. As long as you're keeping away from the room, it does kind of become a normal ghost, whereas a Taya, once it gets lower and lower and lower... Oh, there's a prediction up. If you're on Twitch, there's a prediction right now. Place your bets, Taya or Shade. Taya or Shade. Place your channel point bet. Earn some money. The big thing is that the ghost was quite active at the beginning of the round, and now it's not doing much. Well, you say that, Sunshine. I agree with you. I'm not saying you're wrong. I actually agree with you. But the big thing for me is it seems to be doing more now that we've walked away from the room. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Ninja, thank you for the follow. Jack Dawson says shade. Ampaz says shade. It's an excellent point. See, this is why I love Phasmo. Sorry? Wait, what? Guys?
You really are a super spy.
Are we in danger? Cooper, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Are we in danger? Did it move? I'm just gonna check something real quick. Hey, thank you for the bits. Cheers, Gremlin. Nice one, mate. Okay, that's sus.
Fancy. Just don't trip over that massive head of yours, Ghostkai.
Bloody hell,
Thanks,
look at
Gremlin
Mr.
Fountain
Moneybags
30.
here.
You're a
Thank
legend.
you very much.
Cheers to Shinji Kari 93 for the subs. Now we can afford a bigger hat for Ghostkai's massive head.
Hey, Shinjikari, thank you very much for the gifted subs. 10 gifted subs, let's go.
Train started.
Guys, thank you so much. You're incredible. Thank you. While I'm feeling so sick as well. Thank you. Thank you. Zero sanity? Yeah, we've 100% got like zero sanity now. Shinjikari, you legend. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Come on.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
The thing is, as soon as we hear it hunt, we will know what it is in an instant. Did it jump straight to tier 4 hype train? Yeah, they kind of changed how hype trains work. Basically, a single person can like boost the hype train level up exponentially now, I think. Irish Ghost Hunter, hello, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Benz, can you play Apocalypse 3 next? We'll see. Probably not, because we're just vibing at the moment, you know what I mean? We're just chilling. Which I think is kind of a good thing, to be honest, Shinjikari. Like, when we get someone really generous in chat, like you, who's like, oh, here you go, here's 10 subs. It kind of sucks that the hype train won't start unless, like, 2 other people gift, like, 1 sub each. It was a very strange system, wasn't it? Have you done this week's challenge? No, I haven't. I'll be honest with you, I've not even looked at this week's challenge. We're currently doing some zero evidence. It's either a Taya or a Shade. We're waiting to see what it's like in a hunt, because at the moment the jury's out because there's evidence for both of these ghosts. This is a bit unexpected though. Where are we hiding? Good question. I've not planned anywhere to hide, Sunshine. I was just planning on kiting it regardless, because on Tanglewood you can kind of kite normal speed ghosts forever.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
At least around the car. Or if you've got the car, you're kind of safe. You're kind of safe. Hey, thank you for the follows. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He's such a peak gamer, he doesn't need hiding spots. Well, I wouldn't go that far. There is a hiding spot in the nursery. What's this ghost doing? Which ghost is your favorite? The Mimic. I love Mimics. Ghostkai doesn't hide. He's not scared of no good. Well, that answered our question. Guys, it's a tire. It's a tire on the floor. Right, now it's very important when you have a tire, you need to take them for walks regularly and don't forget to feed them and water them. That teleport hunt though, hey? Are we saying it's not a Dio? We're pretty certain. Come on, sausage. Yeah. Okay, well we know what it is. There we go. I did say my gut instinct was a tire.
Look at Mr. Moneybags here. Thank you very much.
An anonymous user.
Cheers to Anonymous. You're a legend. Ghostkai's head just got a bit bigger with all these new subs.
Well, thank you very much, anonymous gifter. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Whoever you are, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Well, not a bad start to our zero evidence run. Not bad at all. A nice chunk of change. Lovely. About 4,000. Not bad, not bad. Oh, sanity medication. Well, we won't be buying that upgrade, will we? We won't be crying. We're not buying that. Ninja, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. All right, let's do another house map. What do you reckon? Do you want to do Willow? Should we do Willow? I like Willow. Willow's good. Willow is always a nice follow-up to Tanglewood because it's like Tanglewood, but it's got a bit more or less, depending on how you look at it. Oh, no, don't need that. I will take you in eventually. We've had no reports of violence.
Choo-choo.
All right, folks. Welcome to Willow Street House. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're doing very well. Unfortunately, I am very sick today, so I apologize. We're here by ourselves. Yes, do you reach out? What do you mean, Mr. Bean Gaming? Do I reach out? Like stretching? I hope you're having a good day. Right, what was I saying? Yes, welcome to Willow. Reach out? Oh, yeah, of course I do. But I'm also streaming on 3 different platforms at once. I've currently got 372 viewers on Twitch, which I'm talking with. I've currently got about 30-odd people on TikTok, which I'm talking to. And I've got you on YouTube, which I'm talking to. So I talk to everyone, don't worry. Right, welcome to Willow Street House. My name is Ghostkai, and I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you, it's true. It's true. Don't tell anyone. We're here by ourselves. We are doing zero evidence. We don't use sanity pills. Why? Because sanity pills are for losers. And further to that, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Jerry Robinson. We need to find an EMF of the ghost with the blah, 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 blah. We need to detect the ghost with a parabolic microphone, and we need to prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Cool. Cool. Can I play with you? Sorry, I'm playing solo. Oh, it's a blood moon! It's a blood moon. Oh!
You really are a super
Duckmaster, thank you very much for 3 months at tier 1, you legend. Guys, so many people subbing tonight. Thank you so much.
Cheers for the sub, Duckmaster233. Now you can officially witness the size of Ghostkai's head in HD.
Hey. Hang on. We should probably, there we go. There we go. I played Insanity, got no evidence, knew it was a yokai due to talking and Chrissy Burns. Hey, let's go!
Bloody hell.
Duckmaster, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Duckmaster 200.
Cheers to Duckmaster243 for the subs. Now we can afford a bigger hat for Ghostkai's massive head.
Hey. Thank you very much, Duckmaster. I appreciate you, buddy. Wait, you've just leveled up the hype trade. Let's go. Yeah, thank you so much. So many gifted subs today. Yeah, people are being really generous today. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you. This is actually what I need when I'm sick. Did I miss anything? Yeah, we're just doing some zero evidence today, Kitty. Will they ever change Tanglewood, do you reckon? Yes, Exotic, if you saw my video today, which I put on TikTok and Instagram, the roadmap came out today for 2025 and beyond. And yes, Tanglewood is changing this year. This year, Tanglewood is being updated, rejuvenated, remade, whatever you want to call it. So my strong advice to anyone who really likes Phasmophobia and really likes... Oh, hello. If you really like Tanglewood, Bleasdale, and Grafton, make sure you play those maps a lot this year before they change. Because chances are the maps might be unrecognizable and very, very different when you come to actually play them. We're only saying this based on past experience, okay? Obviously, Asylum got deleted for Sunny Meadows. Maple Lodge is now completely different to how it used to be. It's essentially a completely different map. So bear that in mind. If you really like these maps, get some good game time in on them. That would be my advice to you. Especially Bleasdale, because Bleasdale is changing in a month. Bleasdale is changing in March. Ladywood, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Right, we're going to check for Mimic, and we're going to place a Cruci. So will Tanglewood be completely changed, so I need to enjoy it while it lasts? Well, it's one of those things, Exotic. You don't fully know how much a map is going to change until it changes. So let's say hypothetically, this is not a date I've been told or anything. I'm just pulling a date out of my bum, okay? Let's say hypothetically Tanglewood changes in, I don't know, August. Just off the top of my head. Make sure in like July or something, whenever they announce it, just get
Thanks
a
for
lot
the follow, sausage.
get a lot of good games in on Tanglewood, you know, before they change it. Because you might never be able to play the original version of it ever again. Will it still be called Tanglewood or change name? I imagine it will still be called Tanglewood. I don't see any reason why that would change. Do you have access to them yet? If so, what's your opinion? Well, that would be a massive breach of an NDA, wouldn't it, Meg? I can tell you that I've seen the new map. I have seen the new map. I know what it is. I know where it is and what kind of venue we'll be investigating. But I can't tell you. I'm not allowed to tell you. But I have seen it. And I think it's awesome. I think it's one of the coolest maps they've done. That Tanglewood now is not the original, it was remade. Well, it was slightly updated. I wouldn't say it was remade. Remade is like a top to bottom remake, right? That's what they're doing with Bleasdale and Grafton. And I suppose what they did with Asylum to Sunny Meadows as well and stuff like that. No, I love Tanglewood. I know Mr. Bean. Everyone loves Tanglewood. Just wanted to know you've seen it living vicariously through you. Mm-hmm. I mean, look, if you know anything about my taste in maps for Phasmophobia, I'm not going to say more than that. But if you know anything about my taste in maps in Phasmophobia, me saying that I like it, you might be able to, like, come up with your own theories based off that. But, you know, I'm not going to actually tell you. Even if someone was to actually guess it right in chat, I would never tell you. Because I'd get in trouble. I'd get in a lot of trouble, so I'm not going to do that. It helps me imagine it. Nice. Will Point Hope ever be changed? Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think they'll ever change Point Hope. Did the TV just turn on? What the? Okay. Do you know if Tanglewood's having a layout change or just an interior change? The way the developers has described it on Twitter, which is a public website, so I can say this, the way the developers have described it in response to someone on Twitter is it will still be the same Tanglewood you love and know. But prettier. That's the way they've described it on Twitter. So that's what we're going to stick with. Okay, so this is definitely the room, but the ghost turned on the TV as we walked past it. So what are we thinking? Banshee? Phantom? Twins? It's got to be something that's, you know, in multiple places, right? Potentially a Ure, maybe. It's definitely here, though. This is the room. This is 100% the room. Phantom, you reckon? Well, it could be a Wraith. So let's put some salt down, shall we? Well, it's not a Wraith. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. No Wraith. Good. That's one less headache to deal with, because Wraiths can be a serious headache. Cool. Well, now that we know that's done, where's my EMF? Did I leave it in here? Yep, still in here. It's very cold in here. So, I mean, it's got to be like a banshee or something, right? Or a phantom. It's got to be banshee, phantom, or twins, I reckon. It could also be a mimic. We haven't actually checked for a mimic. I'm going to leave this here, just in case it's an absolutely feral djinn. It just stepped in 3 piles of salt. Yeah. Hence why it can't be a wraith. But yeah, it could still be a mimic. We need to bear that in mind. Right. Let's come over here. Just watched your new ASMR video. Epic, what do you mean? That's just me talking. It's not ASMR. Epic, it's just me. It's just me. Wait, I mean, do you guys consider that video ASMR? Surely not. It was very soothing. Yeah, even the official Phasmo TikTok account commented being like, this is so chill. That's because, look, I said it earlier in the stream, and I'll just say it again very briefly. I can't do those posts where it's like, what's up, guys? New Phasmo update coming right at you. Like, that's not me. That's not me. Oh, it's not a djinn. He's turned the power off. That's not me. That's never been me. What's up, guys? I can't do it. I can't do it. It's too much, man. What's up, it's your boy. Here's the new Phasmo. And I'm just like, nah, man. I can't do it. I can't be that pretend excited for anything. I love Phasmo, but I can't do it. I can't pretend to be something I'm not. And what I am is a 36-year-old man who works full-time, who streams as a hobby for a couple of hours a day, who loves Phasmophobia. I'm not going to start screaming at the camera. I can't do it. And on some platforms, like TikTok especially, that doesn't do me any favors because the kids love it. Tuzi, hello. I haven't watched you for ages and I have a new account. I used to be called Cosno and I hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well, thank you. Wait, did the door just move? Oh my god, it's a banshee! Okay, that explains a lot. JS, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, it's a banshee. Okie dokie. Well, that explains a hell of a lot, friends. Does Carl like the Monster Hunter series? Yes, I do. Does he plan on playing Wilds later this month when it releases? Do you know what? I was speaking to Bytet yesterday. Bytet is my video editor, who's very talented, if people don't know.
Thanks for the follows.
He helped me make the video for TikTok today. He was telling me about it, and I think I might, Shinjikari. I might. I swiped as soon as I hear anyone say, hello guys, I can't take it, too much excitement. Right? Now look, I don't mean any shade to people who do that, but something that's really important to me about any content creator is that they're allowed to be excited, of course they are. But it's got to be authentic. If you're authentically, how is this not get? This photo rework can't come soon enough. Jesus Christ, dude. You said doo-doo? Oh, did I? I should get banned. Can everyone please report me to the British government for saying doo-doo? That'll show me. I need to learn a lesson. I need to learn a lesson. Right, I'm going to just very quickly check for orbs, because we are doing zero evidence, so it could be a mimic. That's the only reason I'm bringing a video camera in. By the way, if we haven't already, can we please do a shout out for the wonderful Epic Tight Pants? Epic is a wonderful, wonderful content creator, wonderful streamer, and a fellow official Phasmo content creator as well. So do go and give her a follow. I'm sorry, Epic. I'm actually quite unwell today. I would be like, oh, hey guys, go and check out Epic, and like screaming at the camera, like, go and check out Epic, like really screaming, you know? But I mean, today, this is more the vibe today because I'm unwell. You know? Oh, I turned my light off. Oh, don't do that, Ghostkai. Don't turn your light off. They might see how big your head is. Oh, hello. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I've got to take a call. Hello? What? No, I'm playing Phasmophobia. Yes. In Willow. In fact, this phone belongs to the homeowner. No, it's a banshee. I said it's a banshee. All right, then. Bye-bye. I don't know who that was. Something about they're calling from Microsoft, and my computer's in a state of vulnerability at the moment, and I need their help. Weird. Wraith. Jack, you reckon? You saw a room full of disturbed soul, and you said Wraith. For sure? Do you know what, dude? Fair play to you. Caleb, hello, welcome in. Cryptic, I'm unwell, mate. I'm unwell, but I'm here. I'm alive. I'm alive, but unwell. I've been struggling today. I've been feeling sorry for myself.
'Cause I'm an international super spy. Super spy! Super spy!
Who redeems that while I'm sick? Hello, Moz, darling. Who redeemed Super Spy while I was sick? Yeah, she doesn't seem happy, does she? We can leave. We know this is a banshee. Hello, my love. Moz has also been very sick over the past week. I started to get very, very sick approaching the weekend. And yesterday and today, I've not had a good time. I've not had a good time. Do you guys ever feel so sick that you just don't know what to do with yourself? Did we get tested or anything? Yeah, Moz did a COVID test. It's not COVID. It's just, you know, it's just a cold or something like that. What kind of ghost sounds does the gifts do? Oh, like attack sounds and stuff, Christian. Kalata, thank you very much for the GGs and the gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you. There is flu going around. It feels a bit flu-y. It feels a bit more than a cold. Or I might be just saying that because I'm a bloke and, you know, man flu. Man flu is the worst affliction in the world. You should take photos. Oh, they were already full up, Mr. Bean. But thank you. I thought it was a cold and then I got a fever. Oh, God, don't say that. No, it's okay. I mean, obviously, it's identical to what Moz has had, so I know the cycle we're going through. So I know what's gonna happen, you know. In the next day or two, it'll be gone. I will start perking up. Hey, thank you very much for the gifts. Thank you for the love you. I didn't even know that was a gift on TikTok. That's very intimate. Luca, hello, welcome in. A possible ghost sighting. A possible ghost sighting. Sorry. I know I'm sick. I think me being sick has made me go a bit mad. A possible ghost sighting. Oh dear. It's okay. Welcome to Bleasdale Farmhouse. My name is Ghostkai. It's Monday night. We're playing Phasmophobia. We are here by ourselves. We're doing a no evidence custom run. We don't use sanity pills because sanity pills are for losers. Yeah, I said it. And further to that, we play with an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. What multiplier? It's about times 10, give or take. Basically, all the settings are basically twice as difficult as Insanity, but it's zero evidence. Luca, thank you for the sub. Hey, let's go. Thank you. Appreciate you. We're here to investigate Holly Wright. Not Holly Wrong. Holly Wright. And we need to escape the ghost of the hunt. We need to detect the ghost presence with a motion sensor, and we need to cleanse the area with incense. Let's go. Firefly, thank you, you legend. How did you know? Thank you for that. Luca, thank you for the crown. How did you know it was a Banshee last game? Oh, because it did the iconic Banshee scream into the parabolic microphone. It's an interaction only the Banshee can do, or a mimicking a Banshee. It's not an Oni. No, that was TikTok giving certain gifts that give certain sounds. That wasn't the ghost. That wasn't the ghost. That was a pretend ghost.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
That was a pretend ghost called TikTok viewers. See? There they are again. Thank you for the crowds, guys. Oh. Thought you can't hear it in zero evidence? No, you can, because the Banshee scream is not evidence. The Banshee scream is not evidence. It's a very important thing to remember with any... I heard that. Did you hear that? I heard that. Something got thrown. A skull? Was it in here? It was nearby. I heard something get thrown. Huh. I think all these cans are in the right place. This all looks okay. We just blew out the candle. Have you made the video about the 2025 roadmap yet? Have you checked my TikTok page? Yes. Yeah, it was uploaded about 4 hours and 15 minutes ago. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, it's there. Go check it out. Tell me I look pretty in it. My concern here is the ghost is very active here, and it's not cold here at all. So we're just going to do a quick check. Are you in? Aha! Okay, so sometimes this room is like the worst room in Bleasdale. It causes issues. The reason why this room in particular causes issues, I'll show you. So this wall here is adjacent to the rear sort of garagey area, so it can interact there. If it walks up to this wall, it can interact on things to the other side of this wall. Remember that the ghosts have like a sphere of influence around them, basically. Imagine like a circle that's a couple of meters. No cap. Thank you very much for the gifts. Imagine a like a sphere of influence, like a circle around the ghost that's like a meter or two wide, right? The ghost can interact with anything inside that. So, if it walks right up to here, there's quite a few items it can touch there. Likewise, if it comes over here, that's where the kitchen is. And so there will be a bunch of items that it can interact with in the kitchen, including blowing out that candle, including throwing cans and stuff in there. So this room could be a real pickle to deal with. But at least we know where it is now. So we're going to get crucifixes. We are going to get a video camera to test for a mimic, and then we'll go from there. You're excited to watch it? Hey, let's go. You'll have to comment and tell me what you think about it. Boom, roasted. Thank you, Laurels. So this is zero evidence, so obviously we're not going to get actual orbs, but if it is a mimic, it will still give us fake orbs. It doesn't look like it is a mimic. About there, that's fine. Yeah, I'm satisfied. I don't think that's a mimic, guys. Right. Just check temps. Oh yeah, it's definitely in here. Do mimic orbs look the same as regular orbs? Yes. They look exactly the same as normal orbs. The main difference is they're not actual evidence. So whatever your evidence is set to, imagine +1 orbs on top of that. and then that means it's a mimic. So if you're set to 0 evidence, that means even if you get 1 orbs, it's a mimic. If you're set to 3 evidence, if you get 3 evidence and then you see you've got orbs, it's a mimic. Something that saves you a lot of time, though, is if you ever get EMF 5 dots or ghostwriting, it cannot be a mimic. As soon as you get any of these 3 evidences, scrub out mimic. It's not a mimic. By the way, it's not a mimic because we don't have orbs. Okay, we'll go straight in with the salt, I think, and then we'll go from there. Sorry, Epic, I missed your messages. I worked with children for 15 years. They're booger traps. I was sick all the time. Yeah, I mean, kids are, you know, mobile disease factories, for at least for spreading things amongst each other and around everyone who interacts with them, their parents, their friends, their teachers, everyone. Right, so that's done. Let's grab a camera, grab a parabolic microphone. We also need this. Booger traps is a good way to describe kids. Yeah, I would say so. Oh, hello. Did I only disturb 1? Am I going mad? No, there's 2 there. Okay. Let's put you there. Nice, at the entrance. Oh. So now, I guess, well, we'll hang on to this. Okay, there we go. There's a nice little bit of whispering. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go back to the van and I'm going to grab a incense. And the reason I'm going to grab an incense at this point is we've just had an interaction on the parabolic microphone. And if it is a Moroi, we are now cursed and we are now very quickly losing all of our sanity. Which means we'll be hunted very soon if it is a Moroi. Cleanse and motion sensor. Cool. So I'm not going to cleanse just yet. I'm going to keep hold of this just for my own protection at the moment. Any tips on how to identify ghosts when looping times 13? I mean, honestly, you just need to know the ghosts. I know that sounds like a really dumb thing to say, Jay. I'm not trying to fob you off. But the main thing is, you just need to know the ghost's unique behaviors. And that's the only way you're going to do it.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Like, I know that's a really crappy answer, right? But there kind of is no other way, because you're not getting evidence or anything on times 13. So, if you don't know how to identify the ghosts... oh, that was Luca on TikTok. And that was a real one. That was a real one. Ooh. Okay, so we can cross off Oni. Good to know. Luca, thank you for the gifts. Not an Oni. Okay, that's another normal whisper. I didn't even notice this. When did he step in these? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you hear that? He just touched the door of the fuse box, which is in a different room. Do you see what I mean about this room causing issues? Because it borders other rooms, it causes issues. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I maybe shouldn't have done that. Show yourself. Screw it. We're gonna go for the cleanse objective. He did it again. He just did it again. There we go. He just did it again. How long have you been playing? Since the game very first entered beta over 4 years ago. So I've played a lot of Phasmophobia, but I very much play on my own terms. I don't do like power leveling and stuff. I've got about 2,000 hours in the game now across both my accounts. But sometimes people go to me, well, how come you aren't Prestige 20 level 999? It's like, well, because I don't really care about leveling up. Like, once you've played this game for a certain amount of time, levels, you realize, like, it doesn't matter at all. So I would rather have, like, an hour-long fun investigation with my community while I'm streaming than a 5-minute investigation that levels me up the same amount, but it's not as fun. Does that make sense? Like, I prioritize fun now. I'm just seeing if he wants to do Banshee things. I don't think we're going to get a Banshee again, though. So what I might do, this is controversial. I'm going to bring in an electronic item outside of the camera. Because if it's a... By the way, I don't think it's a Moroi now. Because we would have been cursed and he would have been doing things. I'm going to bring in an EMF and I'm just going to keep it on. I'm just going to keep it on. And what I might do... I think if I put it against this far wall... It can detect the Jinn interaction. Because the fuse box is like here... on the other side of this wall. So I think that might do us good. That's what I mean about this room. It's just... It forces you to like change the way you play to a certain extent because it's a weird room that borders so many others. Is this a hiding place? Ooh, nice. Right. Should we do a mare test? If you don't know what a mare test is, if you turn on a room light... No, never mind. It's not a mare. He just turned on a lamp. Well, that made my life a lot easier. That's made my life so much easier. All right, let's make a polty pile. Yeah, that's the lamp. That's fine. He's not very active, though, is he? Jinn as well. I would be expecting to be hunting quite soon. Because Jinns drain your sanity. Significantly so. There we go. Why isn't it? Oh, what? Why isn't it a mare? Because it turned this lamp on. Mares can't turn lights on. So, like, we're slowly making our way through all of these at the moment. Now, I don't think he's... He's still moving stuff through there. Uh-huh. Hasn't done much yet? No, it hasn't, has it? I kind of want a picture of the ghost. Hello, Sarah. How you doing? Show yourself. Give me a sign. Well, that can't be a Jinn. Okay, now suddenly you're very active after turning that off. I'm not going to take a picture of the bone because I need to try and get a picture of the ghost. And see, this is why this ghost is a pain in the ass, because he can reach through the wall and turn this off. and interact with all of this, and I'll miss it all because I'm in the ghost room. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you, Sarah. Hope you're having a good day. Isn't it a shade? I mean, we'll find out. The thing is, it is doing interactions and stuff in the same room as us, Jay. But it very much could be a shade. I like what you're saying. I don't really like it. That's the wrong word because I don't like shades. But you could be correct. Show yourself. Show yourself. Give me a sign. Okay, he's turned on a ray. There you go.
Sausage.
He's turned this on. Looking forward for what's ahead for Phasmo this year? I think so. Yeah. I made a really cool video. Well, I think it's cool. I made a video about it, which I put on Instagram and TikTok earlier. I'm very excited about it indeed. Oh, 2 a.m. Scott. I know, buddy. I know. I've got about 2,000 hours in the game. We're gonna see what we get. We've not got one wrong tonight so far. Hello, Leos. How you doing, buddy? Shade doesn't interact with things in the same room or doesn't start a hunt. It's more a distance thing, I think, because I've had shades do stuff when we're on like the opposite side of a room to each other. They're a bit funky though. Have you got lurgies? I do have lurgies. Can you tell? Oh, he's turned that on again. So I think you're still in this room. He is still in this room. It's 1 degrees. It's 1 degrees. So he's still in this room. Right. Let's see. Should we do an Onryo test? It's probably a good shot, right? Where's my candle? Wait, where is my candle? Where's the candle I brought in? Oh, it's in the kitchen, isn't it? I think. You won't follow me on Insta, but that's where I put all my bikini pictures, Sarah. Have you tried calling its name out repeatedly? Do you know what? Why not? Any cursed possession? No. We're on a custom difficulty at the moment. There's no cursed possessions. Oh, go on then. What's the name? Holly, 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 Holly. Holly right, Holly right, Holly right, Holly right, Holly right. What's the threshold to knock off freezing temperature? 0.5 or below? Does it have to be 0 or below? I would always say to be on the safe side and just go for below 0. Like, just always play it safe and just do below 0. Don't tick it off until you get it. Okay, I don't think it's a Polty. Put an EMF on the breaker. I have. See? The breaker is right here, and that's there. It's also not a djinn. Like, we know it's not a djinn. Oh, suddenly you're very active. Whoa, you are... Whoa, whoa, what is going on here? Guys, it's suddenly extremely active. Is it a yokai? Yokai, 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 yokai. 0 evidence? Yeah, 0 evidence. Oh, and he's put it back on. Can't be a Hantu. He just put the power on. Hantus will never put the power on. Basically, as a rule of thumb, if you're new to the game, ghosts never do an action which are... Ghosts never do an interaction which weakens them. So a djinn won't turn the fuse box off, a Hantu won't turn it on, a mare won't turn a light off. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, turn a light on, sorry. Anything that weakens that ghost's special abilities, they just won't do. It could be a shade, in all seriousness. Okay, he just blew that out again. I need to not take a picture because I'm desperately trying to get a ghost picture for a phantom. Okay, we're chilling, we're chilling. Could be Shay, could be Phantom. I feel like a Phantom would have cooked our sanity a bit more. Get a dot set up? Why? If you mean to have electronics in the room for a Raiju test, we already have EMF and camera. And parabolic. Because there's zero evidence, so we can't use dots to test for Agoria or anything like that. Okay. Okay, not a Phantom. Perfect, that's what I was waiting for. Okay. Yeah, you're very angry. Right. Cool. No, Scott, we can't get dots because it's zero evidence. So you can't take a picture of the dots either. Why is my challenge mode giving me tier 1 stuff, now tier 3 anymore? I don't know, Beth. Maybe restart the game. Right. Our next step, I guess, is going to be to get it to hunt. Well, I think we've got to get it to hunt. No, it can't be Oni. It did the Ghost Ball event, so it can't be an Oni. So let's just double check for orbs. Yep, definitely not a mimic. Alright. Well, in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the crucifix upstairs and we're going to let it hunt. We're just going to basically go away from the ghost. He's turned the power off again. Okay, we're fine there. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to grab the cruci in the room and we're going to move upstairs with it. In case it's a teleporting ghost. Now, I believe... Have we done 3 candles? Has there been 3 blows? Because we've also got this one over here to think about. I don't think it's an Onryo anyway. It's not been active enough around the flames. Like, it's not been angry enough. An Onryo, like, really likes to blow them out. That's fast. Okay. What I'm going to do, probably against my better judgment, is I'm going to just very quickly put this here to hopefully buy us some time. I'm going to throw you on the floor, turn that off, turn you off. Oh, hello. No, thank you. Woohoo! So we've turned off the electronic equipment to see if that changes. It could be a twins. It sounded a little bit too fast to be a twins. It could be a high sanity Taya, but I felt like we were in the ghost room for a really long time, so I'm not really sure about that. Is it true that Gorios are loud? No, they're normal. Normal sound. No ghost is particularly loud. Do you mean like footsteps? In which case, yeah, they're just normal. I'm just chilling up here. She should come straight here because she found us here last time. This is mainly to protect us from a teleporting ghost. If this goes off... Hang on, are we being hunted? No. The footsteps? Nah. The only ghost that's really loud is if you get a banshee scream, which is 1% on a parabolic. No, it's not 1%. It's 25% or 33%. It's not 1%. That said, it's 33% chance every time it interacts with it. So you could have it interact 20 times and you don't get the scream. It doesn't guarantee it within 3, if that makes sense. Sean Newgen, hello. How you doing? I'm in a winter storm warning. Oh god, sorry to hear that. Playing this game got me spiraling into paranormal docs on Prime. Watching them use dots and spirit box IRL just got me gassed. That's quite funny. I love that. I love that. But that's why one of the reasons why I fly the flag for I don't want them to introduce quote unquote spooky, scary maps to Phasmo. Oh, hello, Luca. Oh, that was TikTok. Oh, you scared the life out of me. One of the reasons I don't want them to introduce spooky, scary maps is because the roots of Phasmo are very clearly like a reference to those ghost hunting shows. Are you excited about the new map? Yes, I'm very excited about the new map. I've seen it, I know what it is, and it makes me very happy. I can't wait for you guys to see it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. You guys are going to love the new map so much. I'm actually buzzing just thinking about it. You got insider information? Yeah, I'm one of the, I'm an official content creator for Phasmo. So yeah, I know what the new map is, and it's awesome. Hank, hello, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Is it a big map? It's a small map. Slow twin. Yeah, it's a twins. Easy twins. Easiest twins of my life. Thank you for the gifts, by the way, guys. Luca, thank you. You're a legend. By the way, if anyone would like to join our community, we're all very excited about Phasmophobia. We do have a Discord, discord.gg/Ghostkai. We have mini games. We have Phasmophobia. We have baking competitions, and we have a book club. So if that sounds like fun for anyone in chat, do feel free to come along to the Discord and join. Thanks for posting your game difficulty at the start. No worries. I think Lynn Sassy posted it for you, right? Baking competitions. Yay, we have a week, not weekly. We have a monthly baking contest in the guise of Great British Bake Off. This month's challenge is red velvet. So like they can make whatever they want. So like actual red velvet cake, or I don't know, red velvet cake pops, or red velvet waffles. As long as it's red velvet, they can make whatever they want. Which is pretty cool, I think. Hank, thanks for the gifts, buddy. Ding. There we go. Not bad so far, guys. I've got an idea revolving around red velvet recently. Trashy, get yourself in the contest. I'd love to see it. We thought Red Velvet this month because of Valentine's Day. Yeah, Firefly, your Red Velvet cinnamon rolls looked incredible. I thought they were roses to begin with. And then I had to read what you said. And when you said cinnamon rolls, I was like, oh, like it makes sense. Let's do, should we do Edgefield? Don't know what I fancy. Let's do Grafton. Let's do another farmhouse. Let's do a map that is leaving us this year, at least in this iteration. They did look good, to be fair. I'm always so impressed with the baking we see in the community. Right. Yeah. Guys, welcome to Grafton Farmhouse. My name is Ghostkai, and I'm very sick today. Is the rework good or bad? Well, I couldn't possibly say at the moment. We'll just have to see, James, won't we? We'll just have to see. But what I would say, as with any map that Kinetic Games rework / remaster / remake, if you like the current iteration a lot, make sure you play the current iteration a lot in the weeks leading up to it being removed, because chances are you'll never see that map ever again. So, in that in mind, welcome to Grafton Farmhouse. This is the final year for this map till it gets rotated into a refreshed version of itself. We're here by ourselves. We're on a custom difficulty. It's about ×10, give or take. And we are playing with no evidence. Further to that, we don't use sanity pills because sanity pills are for the weak. It's true. Also, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Gary Lewis. We need to prevent him from hunting with a crucifix. We need to detect him with a motion sensor. And we need to detect him with a parabolic microphone. Come on, Gaza. Hello, Inns Angel. Welcome in. You have an idea for the Red Velvet thing? Let's go. You love Grafton Farmhouse? So this is it. So the maps that are being remade / reworked / remastered, however you want to phrase it, are Bleasdale, Grafton, and Tanglewood. All of them are changing this year. Bleasdale is changing next month. Okay? So if you really, really like Bleasdale in its current form, make sure you play on it and get your time before it goes. Now, you might end up absolutely loving the new version that comes out. But the version that's currently here, you'll never be able to play again, in all likeliness. Tom, hello, welcome in. It's just like when Asylum got removed for Sunny Meadows, okay? Like, I loved Asylum. I was sad when Asylum got removed, okay? Sunny Meadows is a great map, I'm not disputing that. Sunny Meadows is great. But it's not my baby. It's not Asylum. And I mean, it's fine for me now because, you know, now that I'm an official content creator, I can play Asylum whenever I want because I can just play any version of the game or like go back to an old version where Asylum's in the game. But man, I miss it. No, I don't need to mod my files to do it. I can just press a button and go and play it. All the official creators can. It's quite a handy perk. It's quite a handy perk. Please appreciate all versions equally. Absolutely, girls, I agree. I understand why they have to, like, stop people playing the old versions. Do you reckon they'll ever release them as an old map pack? No, I don't think so. I think, to be fair to the devs, like, they have data that no one else has access to, right? And I believe one of the main reasons why Asylum was outright removed from the game, not just, you know... There's a reason we don't have Asylum and Sunny Meadows, okay, put it that way. And I think one of the main reasons was they had the data and they saw that, like, no one played Asylum. I did. I loved it. I loved Asylum. It's my favourite map. But I think they saw no one was playing it. Like it had a pick rate of like, you know, less than 1% or something crazy. Which it makes sense, right? Because that means as they introduce new mechanics, new ghosts, new equipment, etc., they have to make sure it's compatible with every single map. And if you have a map that no one is using ever, regardless of whether or not I like it, it is the correct decision to remove it from the game. Even though I don't like it, even though I wish it was still in the game, I understand the logic of why it's not. I totally understand. And I think a lot of people struggle with that map. They found it really difficult. Let's grab this and this. Hello, Alien. How you doing? What else are we grabbing? Power mic. Nice. Would you replay Asylum for us? I know you have access to it. Yeah, we can probably do a stream where I roll back the client or something. The thing is, though, I think a lot of people who have only gotten into Phasmo in the last, like, year or two, they'll probably find it kind of boring. Because... it's a lot slower paced game. So, like, sprint in old Phasmo, like sprinting, yeah, is this fast. This is the old sprint. People don't realize how privileged they are to get this. Like, the old Phasmo was a very different game in terms of pace. I mean, just got into it, but I'd love to see the old way. I mean, I still love it. I still absolutely adore old Phasmo. For me, peak Phasmo was like just before Sunny Meadows got added. The patch just before Sunny Meadows was amazing. Because they had just put like quality of life stuff in, like the sprinting and stuff. But you still had like Asylum and stuff. Man, it was so good. It was so good. When was Sunny? 2023? Yeah, 2023 October, I believe. Or November. One of the two. I still remember, like, I remember it like it was yesterday, streaming on Twitch the day before Sunny Meadows came out. And all I did all night was play Asylum. Because I was like, fuck, man, like, my favorite map is going tomorrow. And I had an element of, like, disbelief. Do you ever, like, convince yourself that something's not actually happening? I did that with Asylum. Like, I finished streaming that night, and I was like, it's fine. Like, they're not actually going to remove it. It's fine. It's fine. And then the next day, the game updates, and Asylum's just gone. And you're just like, fuck, dude. Like, it's one of the coolest maps. It was so good. I get it, though. I get why they removed it. Has there always been this amount of ghosts? So has more been added? Oh, no. When the game first came out, there was 10 ghosts. There was Spirit up until Demon. And then we had Yurei, Oni, and Yokai got added together, I think. Then Hantu, Goryo, and Myling got added. Then Onryo, Twins, Raiju. Oh, maybe it might have been... Onryo might have been in with the top ones. I don't remember. But then Twins, Raiju, and Abaki, they were definitely together. And then the last four... Oh my god. Like, these are the best ghosts they've ever made. So yeah, they've added a lot of ghosts over the years. They've added 14 ghosts over the last, what, like 3-4 years? That's why when I hear people say like, oh, they've never added any content to the game, they've just done nothing for 4 years. I'm like, what do you mean? There's been like, they've more than doubled the amount of ghosts and maps. Is it true ghosts are named after real life murderers? No, it's like a random name generator. There's like a set amount of first names and second names. Like male names and female names. And then it's literally like a roll of the dice. That being said, I have had Michael Jackson quite a few times. I've had Michael Jackson quite a few times. Oh yeah, I should probably do the salt, right? Oop. Well, on surprisingly, it's not a wraith. Hold up. Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Did the salt disappear through the floor? Yep. Okay, cool. I would love a Scottish ghost. What's a Scottish ghost, Rick? You're from Glasgow. What's a Scottish ghost? Like, give me a bit of Scottish folklore for a Scottish ghost. Because I don't know any, so I'm genuinely asking. I think that is one of the coolest things about Phasmo is all of the ghosts, with the exception of the Mimic, are real ghosts from real cultures. The Mimic they kind of just made up, which is fine, like, because it serves a very interesting gameplay mechanic. I haven't seen Walter White yet. Have I had Walter White? I think I have. Yeah, I have had Walter White. Yeah, there's got to be like a Scottish folklore one. Niles Godstein, hello, how you doing? John Gacy so many times, have you? Oh, you're throwing objects. Right, so it's not a wraith. There's a lot in the East Coast. Okay. It could be called a glasstink? A glasstick? Is that a real ghost then? What's like its... What's its properties? What does it do? Because I think that's a great idea. The more like real ghosts we can get into the game.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
In terms of like, you know, real cultures and stuff. I think that's great. I had a Mimics IRL before I played Phasmo. Yeah, but I think that was more like a copy pasta thing, right?
Sausage.
Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate you. Stats, hello, good evening. Wasn't that more of like a copy pasta internet culture thing, Sternal? Rather than like an actual thing? Sorry, my nose is... Oh my god, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry, I am quite unwell. The Glastig is a ghost from Scottish mythology. A type of Fuath, is that how you say it? Also known as a Mardine Uan, a green maiden. But may appear as a woman of beauty or a monstrous man as a half-woman or a half-goat similar to a faun or a satyr. So it's more of like a monster? Or like a... Wait, was that real? No, that was Luca. Luca, thank you. Guys, ignore that. Ignore that. The lower half is a hybrid form, usually disguised as long flowing green robe or dress, and the woman often appears grey with long yellow hair. Okay, interesting. So what would that comprise of in terms of like a gameplay mechanic? Because I think they've tried, obviously not exactly, but they've tried as well as they can in certain places to try and keep ghosts almost like lore accurate. It's a ghost that will mimic yours. No, that's exactly right, Sternal. But it's, I'm pretty sure it's more like, it's not born of folklore. It's born of like, you know, creepy pasta stuff. Callum, hello, how you doing? A Welsh one, me and Anthony. I don't know what it might be though. I mean, look, any ghost from any folklore could be awesome. It just needs, you need to like have mechanics that are interesting. I'm very interested in what Horror 2.0 actually means. Well, when there's more to share, I'll tell you. I'll tell you, Callum, I will. I noticed every time the sound goes off, the ghost interacts with something. That's probably because of open mic, Luca. The microphone's quite close to my face at the moment, and my headphones, which means every time you're playing this sound, the ghost probably hears it to an extent. Oh. Okay, well, you don't really want to whisper to me, do you? I don't think we've had a single whisper yet, have we? This is very annoying. Yeah, not a single whisper. Just one will do. Just one whisper will do, please, for the love of God. Wait, have I got this one? Yeah, we're good. Right, we really need a picture of the ghost if we can. So he's doing interactions around us. I don't think it's a shade. He's pretty chill around us. But he's kind of, you know. I'm upset with the new update. Which one? I'm hoping they're not going to add jump scares just to it. That's why I haven't tried Demonologist. Do you know what? I'm going to say something controversial. I don't know whether it's the Demonologist developers or the Demonologist community. And I don't know if any other Phasmo adjacent content creators are in chat who've seen this. So many Demonologist people strapped up to copium come into my comment section on a daily basis and basically just fly the Demonologist flag, desperately trying to make people stop playing Phasmo and play Demonologist instead. I don't know whether it's like a, you know, bot thing or something. Hello, Timetail, how you doing? I don't know whether like that it's an automated thing. I see it all the time. All the time. Like, oh, Phasmo's no good. Come and play Demonologist. Demonologist is so much better. Like, I see it daily. Probably daily, I get like, I want to say between 15 and 20 comments that I actually notice. And it's only on TikTok. It's only on TikTok. I don't see it at all on my Instagram. And my Instagram Phasmo content has like been popping off recently. I've not seen it once. I don't know why. Ari Fox, hello, how you doing? Michaela, hello, welcome.
Follow, sausage.
Can we get a shout for the wonderful Timetell as well, please? Wonderful content creator. Do go and check him out. You got TikTok mods? I do.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
So yeah, I don't get it in the lives or anything, but I certainly get it on my comment sections. It's really weird. It's really weird. Like, my video from like a week ago when I spoke about the announcement coming today, there was loads of comments in that basically saying, oh, go and play Demonologist instead. Demonologist is better. I'm just like, what the fuck is this, man? Speaking as someone who probably played Demonologist for about 40 hours on stream when it was first coming out, it's a fine game for like the first few hours. And then you realize that it's severely lacking in quite a lot of ways. And one of the main flaws with it is the style of horror they've gone for is just exhausting, and you get used to it really quickly. I'm a Demonologist content creator, and I don't even believe that. Wait, don't even believe what? What do you mean? I don't think it's a meh. It's kind of equally active and inactive in the dark and the light. It's not turning the light switch off. Yokai, 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 yokai. Nope. The people play Demonologist and Phasmo. No, it's bullshit, man. Like, this is what I mean. I don't want to like cast aspersions at the developers, but it feels like an orchestrated attempt to like desperately try and bring people over from Phasmo to Demonologist. And like the level of cope is crazy. Because I respond to some of these people and I'll say to them like, you know, the jump scares were just so scripted that I got used to the horror and over it in like a few hours. And so because of that, the game stopped being scary, it stopped being interesting. You realized it was just a Phasmo knockoff with like a dog shit exorcism mechanic put on the end.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hey, thank you. So like here was one of the things, right? Just while the ghost is like chilling. So like the busted house, the ghost house, whatever the fuck it's called. You know the first map for Demonologist? You'd walk in, right? There'd be a room on your left, there'd be like a kitchen here, and there'd be a straight corridor here. If you walked straight down this corridor, without fail, you would get a jump scare at the exact same point of walking down that corridor. Every single time. Without fail. Yeah, it was a bit spicy. And I don't know, man. Like, that decision is such a poor one to have scripted horror in a procedural, like, because Phasmo is a procedural game. Like, the maps aren't procedural, but the ghosts are, because you're going to get one of 24 ghosts. You're going to get yeah, you're going to get one of 24 ghosts, but then you're also going to get like other factors, like how aggressive is it going to be, you know, how hunty is it going to be, is it going to roam, is it going to change rooms? Like, no investigation in Phasmo is ever the same. So to an extent it's procedural, right? I can't afford to take a picture of that. Show yourself. He didn't want to show himself. What do we think? Shade? We can't be an Oni. Shade? Okay. I mean, he's hunting at least. That's something, right? Okay, I'm going to drop this. I'm going to grab one of my many smudge sticks. I'm just going to very quickly check upstairs. Hello, Peyton Lex. Phas is so perfect for me. If you get bored, you can stop playing and then come back and have a blast, always something different. Right! It's one of like... listen. You can call me a freaking shill if you want, because I'm an official creator, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Listen, Phasma's a great game. Always has been. They get it. Like, they get the gameplay loop in a way that all of their competitors just never did. Okay, yeah, he's angry now. You're a salty sausage, aren't you? In that case, I'm going to turn on a couple of lights so we can see what's going on. Who wants to see what the ghost is up to? Hello, Kalamkari, how you doing? What's people's favourite morning tea in preparation? Might have to switch from coffee. Travesty. My morning is usually a strong coffee, followed by probably another coffee and something to eat a few hours later. I believe that was another hunt. Yeah, it was. Okay, yeah, he's real angry now. I think it might be a shade, guys. This thing was so inactive. Oh, is the power gone? He's turned the power off as well. Yeah, the power has not blown because the switches didn't turn down. If they'd have turned off, it would have been them blowing. But it wasn't. He turned off the fuse box. It's hunting. Sounds normal. Sounds very normal. Okay. Interesting. The only thing I remember about Demonologist anymore is the big fit people were... Oh, the Maria's room travesty? Do you know what? That was such a mishandling. Good lord. The Maria's room stuff was so bad. Because, and I appreciate I've got Timetell in chat, who was one of the official content creators for Demonologist as well. But Timetell, I've got to say it. Okay. Watch the blinking if you can. I can't see the bastard. He sounds fast. Whoa! He just teleported through that scenery. So the Maria's room stuff, I believe it was at the second level on Demonologist. It basically had this room that was like locked off. and it was known as Maria's room. And everyone was convinced you could get into this room. And the devs not only confirmed that you could get into the room, but they basically made it seem like it was really special once you did. Something really cool was in there. And you were like, oh, interesting. And so people literally went crazy trying to like find out how to get into this room. It was like a great Easter egg hunt. You know, like when thousands of people come together and they try and put their heads together to solve a great mystery? That's what was going on with Demonologist. And it artificially massively inflated the popularity of the game. And it was like a couple of months, I think, before everyone realized it's bullshit. It was bullshit. I think they patched in like a little event through the window of the door or something, but what they originally said just wasn't true. And I think they lost a lot of goodwill for that. Like, you remember when Point Hope released for Phasmo? And we had the whole, like, mini Easter egg hunt for the gearbox at the top of the lighthouse? And people were trying to work out how to do it. And we did it, don't get me wrong, we solved it in, like, a day, right? I want you to imagine the exact same situation, but you actually could never get into the box. Like, imagine... Now, Kinetic would never do this. So I'm quite happy saying this, because they would never. He's quick as fuck, man. Oh my god, your line of sight speed is crazy. I might die here. Yeah, I'm dead. What the fuck? He's so quick! No, he's not a Revenant. He was fast without seeing me before. Like a Raiju? It's like a Raiju or a Moroi. It was a mare?
I've prepared some jobs for you.
What? How is he so quick? But the hunt before last, he was really fast without seeing me for more than maybe a split second. Oh well. Phasmo, good at Phasmo. Yeah, no, it is line of sight speed, but like the increase in speed there was kind of nuts for how short he actually saw me. He saw me for maybe half a second and was the equivalent
Cheers to Alleyway 55
of
for
a
the
Moroi
sub.
with like
Now, if only we could
30%
sub to
sanity.
Ghostkai's head size too.
Thank you very much, Alleyway. Thank you for the sub. Right, I'm quite sick, so I think I'm going to end it there, folks. I don't want to. I'm having a really nice time, but I am actually quite sick. If you would like to interact with our wonderful community a bit more, then feel free to come and join us on Discord. Our Discord is discord.gg/Ghostkai. Nice, simple to remember. Thank you for the gifts, Hank, as well. Thank you very much. Nice meeting you, Kai. Nice meeting you too. You followed? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Feel free to follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitch. And I will see you tomorrow. TikTokers, good night, TikTokers. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the likes. I love you all. Have a good one, TikTok. Bye-bye. Right, that's them gone. Right, that's them gone. Oh, thank goodness. Hello, kittens. How you doing?
Thanks for the follow.
2 a.m. Scott. Hello. Thank you for coming across and following here as well. Right. If you're on YouTube, good night, YouTube. Good night.